Project Nerdy, it's Friday, not Thursday. This last fortnight has kind of rounded out to meh. I got some really good news and then I had some stuff. So it kind of evens out, like it's just been very up and down. I didn't post yesterday on Thursday because I was feeling so rotten. It was not fun. I couldn't even release it up. I spent most of my day laying down trying not to. Gonna move on from that statement before I get to TMI. So for this week of classics, I was going to test out this parody short idea that I got inspired by from Tumblr with a little bit mixed of something that I love, and now I'm not. Sorry. Just with being so ill and this other stuff this week, I just didn't get it all together, which means now I'll just try to put it on my personal channel and see how it goes. Vague statement is vague. And for my favorite classic, I'm going with The Sound of Music by Rodgers and Hammerstein, the movie musical. I watched this all the time when I was growing up. Both acts super long. This held my attention span over and over and over again. I actually didn't have it at my house. This and The Little Mermaid existed at Grandma's house, and so I pretty much alternated between watching this and The Little Mermaid whenever I went over to Grandma's growing up, and I still love it. So this was going to be the subject of my parody, which kind of gives a little bit less vaguety, but not much vaguety. That's not a word. It is now. I was going to say my favorite classic book was Pride and Prejudice, but I don't have a copy anymore, and is that really classic? I know that they're like something. I know that the Pride and Prejudice is part of, aren't they classics? I don't know. I'm so tired. I have not been sleeping well. I'm getting over being sick, so please excuse my scatterbrain. But my favorite adaptation of Pride and Prejudice that is not on a web series is definitely this one. I love this movie, and there was a great thing on Tumblr last night that was so funny, and it definitely did a recap of the entire Pride and Prejudice film movie in like Tumblr speak. So funny. I'll link it in the doobly-doo. I think I've rambled on long enough, but my nerdy pleasure of the week was watching the entirety of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt on Netflix. So good, so funny, so worth it. It's only 13 episodes at like 24-ish minutes. So funny, and I really hope it gets a second season. The other thing I started watching is I watched the first 3 episodes of Ruby, the Rooster Teeth anime, and I think I might watch more of it if eventually. I thought it was really cute. I haven't really watched a lot of anime in my life. I basically have stuck to the mainstream classics like Pokemon and Sailor Moon. It's not that I don't like anime, it's more of a I don't have enough time to get invested in it because I'm already so invested in other things. In between the jump cuts of this video, I'm like a train wreck. So my question for the comments is, have you watched Ruby and is it worth continuing? Yeah. So with that, you guys, I will see you in a fortnight, and David, see you on Monday.